Hello everybody, and today we're going to be reviewing the Baby Beetlejuice Prop Replica from NECA. NECA has always been kind of a really, they're really good with life-size replicas, and this is another really great one that I highly recommend, especially since I heard there's only going to be one wave of these guys. I'm not fully sure on that, but that's what I've heard, is that there's only one wave of these guys. And this is number 3000 and something, so might have to get one soon because I'm assuming they're almost sold out. There's only 6,000 of them from what I've saw in the box, and I love this guy. Now he has a lot more articulation than I thought. I thought he was just gonna be like moving arms, moving legs, and that's pretty much it. He has a moving head and also eyes, and I really do like that. That's a really nice touch. It gives him more life to him, and just looking at him in person, it looks so good. The paint job really impressed me. Now, it's not perfect, obviously. There are some smudges on the teeth, but besides that, I think it looks almost perfect. It looks great. I love how it looks, and I love how the eyes are separate too. It just looks more real, and again, the eyes moving just gives it much more life. Because I was worried if it was just going to be looking straight the entire time, it wouldn't really look live, but I'm happy they made it move. And the clothes also look really decent. The legs look so decent. Everything looks decent. Now, from what I saw on the website, it looks like this was sculpted after the official mold. So that's probably why this is super accurate looking to the movie. Another thing I gotta give a compliment to, this box is amazing. I love how they did this box. For anybody that likes to collect these items and just like keep them in the box, this is such a nice display with the little chair looking box thing. It just looks so cool, and I would even display this in the box. And I love this side where it has the advertisement and all that. It's such a neat design. You can see the NECA logo right there. And then on the right side, it's the same thing, just with different pictures, as you can see. On the back, same thing, just with different pictures. It says 5 points of swivel, articulation, and real hair. Features adjustable eyes. And then you see the plot of the new movie, I think. After a family tragedy, 3 generations of the Dietz family returned home to the River. Still haunted by Beetlejuice, Lydia's life is turned upside down when her teenage daughter, Astrid, accidentally opens the portal to the afterlife. So yeah, that's the plot to the movie. If you guys have not seen the second movie, I highly recommend it if you're a fan of Tim Burton. And now, let's look at the doll itself. Obviously, the paint is so impressive for what the price is. It's only $130, I think. And the paint is just phenomenal on this thing. Like, the shading, I just love how flat the shading is. And then with the shading on, like, the nose and stuff, it looks perfect, I think. Now, obviously, it could be adjusted a little bit with some shine, because I think the eyeshadow was shining in the movie, and maybe some shine on is the teeth shiny? Oh no, the teeth is shiny. Dang, they did put a lot of paint job. Like, they put a lot of effort into the paint job on this thing, and it looks phenomenal. NECA's paint job has always been decent, though. Especially with that Chucky doll that they released. It looks phenomenal as well. Another thing I gotta give attention to is the clothes. The clothes look phenomenal as well. You see like a little bit of dirt marks on it, and it just looks so good. And then, yeah, it just looks so good. Now, now, obviously you could take these off, but I kept them on because I don't want the paint to rub off. Because I like him sitting down and the paint rubbing off would be kind of annoying, you know. But he does have a lot of detail on here. You can see some dirt marks on there too. And then his hands, obviously, are pretty dirty as well. A lot of detail with the sculpt. So I can see why this was probably from the movie. Now, I think the paint on the hands don't look as good as everything else, but it still looks decent. Another touch I had to give to is the hair. Now, I do think the hair was a little of a darker green in the movie. I'm not fully sure on that, but it still looks not that bad at all. I can't tell if it's knitted in or anything, but either way, it looks really nice the way they've done it. I like how it actually like goes up like this instead of just being like a circle, because this is actually how it's supposed to be, obviously, and it looks really nice. I love how I like the silk, like the silky white, I guess is what you say, or like the whitish, grayish, ghostly looking like green color. I really do like how that looks. It looks really nice. Just screams Tim Burton to me. Now, for the articulation, like I said, you can move his legs up, you can move his arms up, and you can move his head side to side, and you can move his eyes. And I think that's just the right amount of articulation for this guy. That's not bad for $130. So, for people that were asking me, is this guy worth it? Should you buy him for $130? Yes, it is 100% worth it, in my opinion. $130 is not bad at all for this guy. NECA's pricing has always impressed me. Like, so this is the Chucky doll from Trick or Treat Studios. He's like $600. The one at NECA looks so accurate, better than this guy, I would say. There is some things better with this one, like the hair and stuff, but the pricing on NECA's Chucky doll is just like, it's much more worth it than the Trick or Treat Studios price. $400, I think, or was it $500? Whatever one it was. $400 or $500 for that Chucky doll is not bad at all. I think that's completely worth it. And $130 for this guy, and he's pretty big. He's actually a pretty big doll. Like, this is his size compared to my hand. That's pretty big. And $130, not bad at all. I think that's completely worth it. I think that's a great price for this guy. And for it being officially licensed, you would think it would be a lot more, but no, $130 is not bad at all. So I would highly recommend buying him, especially right now, because I bet he'll be sold out really soon. And again, what I've heard is that he only has one wave, and if you don't get him, he probably won't come back at all. But you know, NECA does have a tendency of bringing stuff back sometimes. So, and oh yeah, he also has the buttons on there. I forgot to point that out. I think he has that in the movie. I'm not sure, because obviously it's supposed to be like a baby outfit, and it's so cute. So yeah, I love this guy. I absolutely love this guy. I think this is a great item. Thank you so much, NECA, for making this, because I absolutely love this. I saw videos of the animatronic as well. It is so impressive. I love the practical effects in the movie. But yeah, that's basically my review for this item. I highly recommend it if you're a Beetlejuice fan and a Tim Burton fan. And over, if you're just a collector, of like movie replicas, this is a great one to have. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. See you guys later.